It's happened! The Texas
Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody front, I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we don't know how to act. Jeez, you know me, I'm your OG, low key. I be so glad we ain't low key. Dozing, that is not us. I get no sleep. Who you know that could top us? I'm like, show me. Wife ain't rocking with no sign. She an Enneagram 10. Why I need a 9 when I just registered my pen? I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist. I'm no good at fitting in. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody front, I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we done.
Okay, this take 2. Crew just made a movie. Citizen Kane is be disabled. Valley a shadow of death, but I'm not upset, man. Look at my table. Look at my wardrobe like an old war show. Look at my forces. Look at my halo. Look at my. This your favorite indie film. You know we don't need no label. Look, red carpet from apartments. You gon' have to pardon us. Read a lot of Paul. This ain't no mall. There ain't no blarting us. Pay your part in part to see. You see it, ain't no part in us. Indie tribe assemble. Distant end game. Ain't that marvelous?
Don't know how to act, I can never win a golden globe. Yahweh told me kick it and I did it cause he told me so. Fighting with my flesh, got my vices going toe to toe. I'm tired of dancing around a subject, miss me with that do-si-do. Got a whole tribe in the building. We changing history like if the Wampin' no wood that just killed them pilgrims. Y'all soft like Gildan. Polyester ain't no pressure that could make me crash like Zildjian.
Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reaping what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how I was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody front, I came from way in the back. We was cool until we went and got the tap. Started making movies, now we done.
And welcome into the ballpark. Ready to go? At the plate, Junior Caminero. The wind of the pitch. On the corner for a strike. And this one is off and running. And it's strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Jose Siri. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
With Pedro on the mound, Boog, this lineup is facing a fierce competitor. He always seems to rise to the occasion, and that's a big reason why he's considered one of the best pitchers we've seen in the majors.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, 2 down. Lau at the plate. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He takes it himself to the bag, and here's a big power. Cattell. Marte. Pitch. This to third, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Aaron Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That misses. Ball 1. That one hit to right. Low, hustling after it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Over to third, but the throw is offline.
Oh, always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there.
Line drive, and he'll play it on a bounce. The throw in, but it's offline.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Runner takes off. They pitch out. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
And it's 1-1. Mantle over at second, one down. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it is gone. A two-run homer, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. So, man aboard. Stan Musial digs in now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Will throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Couple of singles back.
New pitcher on now, Joel Kuhnel.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Right-handed reliever. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. One run is in. Musial around third. Another comes in to score. He's in there.
Nicely done. Brings home two. A triple into the opposite field gap. That gets me going right there. Just a perfect swing, man. Like he was still taking BP or something. And then instantly transitions into a base runner. Great hustle to get all the way around to third.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Judge comes up empty there.
There might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 8-0.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Kuhnel checks over to first, and he's back. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Stepping in the long ball threat, Hank Aaron. Singled and scored his first time. On the ground, right side. Lau sends it to first. An acrobat. Back here in Lone Depot Park. And here is Yandy Diaz. Martinez, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Next offering is down low. 2 balls, no strikes. That one missed. There's a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, one away. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. In there at the knees, 0-1. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the second. Strike two.
0-2.
Lifted in the air, right field. Has this one sized up. Calls it in, 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Now it's going to be Jose Caballero. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Got it by him for the catch. And we're back. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Mickey Mantle. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 9-0. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. And there's a foul ball. This one smoked on its way out of here. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 10-0. And now it is JT Realmuto. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, bottom half of inning number 2. Right side, hard hit. Gathers and throws to first. And Realmuto is out. Here's the left fielder, Stan Musial. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And it's strike 2. Musial leads off first with 1 away. Hard ground ball, base 9. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. So the batting order turns over. Here's Ketel Marte. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. On the ground to the left. And it kicks off the bag. And they get the out after the ricochet. But a run does come in to score. Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. Hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Vladdy at the plate now as he chases after that one. In the air, right field, on his way over. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jonathan Aranda. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Real Muto down to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. Stepping in, Rene Pinto. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Richie Palacios. Bounced up the middle, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. The pitch. And that one hammered low, raging back towards the wall. And that gets down in the corner. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle on the ground, and he grabs it in foul ground. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Coming home, throws to second, in there safely. He will score, and they extend their lead. So, man aboard. Here's Jose Ramirez. That one is absolutely belted. Siri going back on it. Out of here! And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 15-0. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger, he's into the game with the bases empty. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. That one pushed foul. 2 outs. That one ripped, but foul. Bounce to the right side. Loud. And they're happy to just get off the field. Start of the 4th. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Junior Caminero. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Foul ball there. And the pitch. Just off the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Picks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a foul ball. The Rays yet to pick up a hit here. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that one is off the wall. And that's a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Wow. Batting with one down, takes a strike. That misses the zone, and that is ball one. One out, and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Yandy Diaz now 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one in triple digits. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. Got him looking. That's a... Back here in Miami, bottom of the 4th, it's Aaron Judge now. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Matthew Ross. And the 0-2. And there's a ball. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Kicks and deals. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. All muscle to center field in 17-0. Here's some real power at the plate. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one out to right. 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. 1 gone, runner at first. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. Step off, throw to first. Hank back on a dive. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 19-0. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrels.
That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Not in time, he's safe.
This offense is on fire.
Here's a big power threat. Stan Musial.
Number 29.
He swings and fouls one off. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards. Base hit and a run in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. 112 miles per hour. Ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Liner snagged it first. Puts the tag on him, and it. Back here in Lone Depot Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. That's in there. Strike one. Low. Measures 6 feet 4 inches. 26 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2016.
0-2.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fly ball down the line. Can't get there. Base hit. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. That's outside, and it's 1-0. That one at triple digits.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Low on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 out now. And now here is Jonathan Aranda. Ground ball could be 2. Marte. They put the tag on him. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-1's the count.
And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
One ball,
I think he was sitting off
2
speed
strikes.
there.
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. They get the out on Marte. Aaron Judge at the dish now. He homered earlier in this one, singing, which isn't much of a surprise.
No, not at all, Boog. This is the same guy who homered in his first at bat in the major.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. His second home run of the game. It's 22-0. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Wouldn't chase that time. Caught him looking for the K. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Hank Aaron. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Well struck, right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Fouled off left side. Hank stands at second with 2 gone. Foul ball still 0-2. Out to short, Caminero. Tosses to first. They limit the damage. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the catcher for the Rays, Rene Pinto. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Now here is Richie Palacios. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Judge makes the play, and there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and now Junior Caminero, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. The pitch. And that one sliced foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I mean, come on, have a game. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And he swings over the top there. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Out of here. Colin Poche taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
That's a hit. Man at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. Ball 1, no strikes.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player,
1 ball, 1
Julio
strike.
Rodriguez.
Just missed.
2-1.
That
3 balls,
one misses.
1 strike.
3-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Into the dive, and he got it. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the big-time power threat, Ketel Marte. A switch hitter batting right. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in safely. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Flips it for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Siri. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Next offering is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And now it's Brandon Lau. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fastball for a strike. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Aaron gets under it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Yandy Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
One ball.
Not close with that one. Now 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Marte tosses to first, and that is back here in Miami, bottom of the 7th. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Poche back to work. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit in the air, center field. Siri in position. And there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hank Aaron. Fastball for a strike. Outside. And the count is 1-1. Right back to him on the mound. And they get the out. And now the DH, Mickey Mantle.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Up the middle, Lau whips it to first on the run. And that'll do it. Back here at Lone Depot Park. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. That one at triple digits. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Jose Caballero now at the plate. And that's downstairs and outside. Right through there for a strike. And they're at the knees. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one. The Rays with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him swinging. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. The pitch. Foul ball. O'Shea, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one ripped left field. Forget it. Now on the mound for the Rays, Drew Rasmussen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. JT Realmuto steps in. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Swings and chases a low one there.
0-2 is the count.
1 run across in the frame so far. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Smoked on the ground a second. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Stan Musial getting ready to hit. Late on that fastball. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Over to Diaz, and they get Musial for the out. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Rays, Rene Pinto. Line drive, and a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
So the Rays batting order turns over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Junior Caminero.
0-1.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
That one not close. And that's ball 3. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. And first offering is fouled off.
One and one.
Pitch out, but no action. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Martinez is just 1 strike away. On the ground, and this should do it. On the first, ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.